The farmer looked back up the road that came from York. Not longer now, he said. The crowd was bigger now. It pressed us forward onto the scaffold rails. I heard a soft rumble. It was like a distant roar of the river Ouse when it was flooding. It was the noise of the crowd cheering from a mile away from the road. It is Turpin, the teacher said, looking through his glasses over the heads of the crowd. Not long now. The farmer looked at the woman. You'll soon have your revenge then, lady. I wish I could push him off the ladder myself. The farmer rubbed a hand over his greasy hair and said, in some ways I put Turpin there. Where? I asked. I put him on the scaffold, he said. He may be a great man, but Turpin's no match for John Robinson. John Robinson? I asked. Who's he? Why, that's me, lad. I was the one that got Turpin arrested in York. What did he do? Try to rob you? I asked. The farmer shook his head. Have you not heard the story? I'm as famous as Turpin. You? I said and rubbed my eyes. Turpin shot Matthew King and ran off to Yorkshire, where no one knew him, the farmer said. And then he changed his name to John Palmer. We know that, the woman in the green dress said. But I don't remember a story about John Robinson catching him. Then you should, the farmer said, with a flash of anger. Everybody in my village of Brow knows me. But we are not from your village, the teacher told him. I remember the day Dick Turpin rode past my farm, the farmer said. He'd been drinking, I could tell. He was shouting and laughing with his friends. They'd been hunting, the old man with white hair said. Harmless, a good day out. He was happy. His last day on earth, the teacher sneered. This is my story, the farmer hissed. Are you listening? Yes, be quick. I can see the cart with Turpin in it. He'll be here in a few minutes, the woman told him. Turpin rode through the village shouting and laughing, the farmer said. You said that already, the teacher snapped. And that was when he saw a cockerel. It belonged to Francis Hall, the cowman. The cockerel screeched at Turpin and he stopped laughing. He put his pistol, walked over to the gate and shot it. I remember it well. So you say, the teacher said. Was that when you caught him? I asked. No, you don't go catching men with a pistol, son. But I told him he'd have to pay for it. I saw you shoot that poor bird, I told him, and you don't believe what he said to me. The farmer waited for a moment. But you're going to tell us, the teacher said. Wait until I load my pistol, then I'll shoot you too. That's what Turpin said. So, was that when you caught him? I asked. Not exactly. I went to the law officer and reported what I've seen. I told them John Palmer had killed Francis Hall's cockerel and then said he'd kill me. So you didn't really catch Dick Turpin, did you? I asked. I was the man that Dick Turpin arrested. I was the man that had Dick Turpin arrested. I should have the £200 reward. The teacher shook his head slowly. No, my friend, he said. You did not have Dick Turpin arrested. I did. I tell you I did, the farmer yelled. No, you had John Palmer arrested, the teacher said, and he wagged his thin finger again. It's the same man. Dick Turpin was John Palmer, the farmer said. Ah, but nobody knew that, the teacher said. Palmer was arrested. He would have paid a fine and then gone free. No, my farmer friend, the real hero in Turpin's tale is me.